Hey everybody, happy May. This is my video greeting to all of you. Wanted to say thank you so much for being such a big support to me and my business and the group at Guild. I really appreciate it. A couple of quick things to cover. The first is I sent a note out in the mail regarding interest rates. They're definitely going to be heading up here this next year. They've trended up slowly, although a little bit consistently, with some minor spikes and valleys here along the way this past year. But we expect them to head up. The Fed launched some information here recently that's saying that they expect to potentially raise their rate as well. Of course, we want to worry about inflation. Inflation's bad. So the Fed's doing their job to try to make sure all that works. What's interesting about it is it doesn't have a direct impact on bonds and treasury bills, which is the biggest indicator on whether long-term mortgage interest rates will rise, although we do expect that to happen. So just kind of wrapping up a ribbon around that. You can probably count on interest rates being higher a year from now than they are today. Secondly, I wanted to tell you about the nonprofit that I'm proud to be a board member of. It's kind of a focus on sort of who I am. International Assistance Program is doing great work in Ethiopia, Guatemala, Costa Rica, and Ghana. Specifically, I'm excited to be a part of some of the Access to Clean and Safe Water initiatives through the Ripple project, which we'll talk about down the road. But right now, we're focusing on finishing up funding for the Solid Children's Home in Ghana. It's an orphanage. Literally, children are being rescued, educated, trained, healed with medical supplies and all kinds of fun stuff. But we're trying to make that project completely sustainable. To do that, there's a hospitality building, a series of buildings across the way from the children's home that we're trying to raise money for to finish so that those contributions, that for-profit entity will actually completely fund the orphanage, which is really exciting, so that we don't have to collect donations from the West or anybody else for that matter any longer. I invite you to be a part of it. I'm going to attach a link below to my fundraising page. Even $10 would be fantastic. We're just trying to finish putting heads and beds in the hospitality wing so that we can begin to fund and complete the orphanage, complete sustainability. The family's doing well. We're wrapping up a end of the school year, as you probably are as well. Spring football starts for a couple of the kids. New soccer seasons for the girls. Certainly, little Lachlan is in swimming lessons, so we're really excited about that. Everybody's really healthy. Got a chance to visit my dad this weekend over in Spokane. Had a great time with him. He is turning 74, so we're really proud of him. Anyway, thanks again for all your support in business. Always trying to be a little bit more personal when I can, and we'll talk to you real soon.